Welcome back, everyone. John Schlumbohm's with us today, Putnam County Commissioner. We're looking ahead to November's election and talk a little bit about that and what the Board of Elections does. You know, I think about the board and this time of year, and actually most of the year, they're so busy. Talk about the importance of what they do in trying to keep all of this together, and also at the same time reacting to state and federal changes that come down, it seems like, every year.
Yeah, fortunately for Ohio, the federal hasn't taken over yet because we have an excellent election system in the state of Ohio, and even better yet in Putnam County. To brag on them just a little bit, they were the first to report elections last year to the state, and they were 100% accurate after doing their checks and balances later on. So I have to give them kudos for that. They've done an excellent job for us here in Putnam County. And so with the early voting and stuff, it's going to start here, or I think it maybe already has started. And so we've got some contested races in Putnam County, mostly in the township part of it. We've got some school board races, things like that. And it takes a lot of skill for those people to keep it all going.
Yeah, you know, the other thing they deal with, too, is technology is always changing. We've done stories with them, I think as recently as last year, maybe the year before, about new counting technology, and then they have to go through and get trained on all that. So that's a constant cycle for them as well.
Yes, it is. It is. They constantly have to keep up on all that stuff, and the machines and the software that they have to keep updated on a regular basis. So, yeah, but again, they do a really, really great job on that. I think we only have about 2 county races. I think our auditor is up this year. Moving forward then for next year, there's 1 commissioner seat up, which is mine. And so I will be probably throwing my hat in the ring again for that. So
yeah, well, it made that announcement right here. That's great. Hey, you know, I was going to ask you about that too. That it's such to me, it's so surreal to think about, okay, having your job and then having to like go out and campaign and kind of re-up for your job every few years. Talk about that experience.
Yeah, most of the offices are 4 years. Of course, our state representative, that's only a 2-year. So they're on a constant campaign race with that. So I don't think I'd want that seat. Ours happens to be Mr. Hoops at this point, but moving forward, they've actually, with the redistricting, they've added another district. So Putnam County is going to get thrown in with the majority of Hancock County and some of Wyandotte County. And so we're going to have a new representative moving forward.
Yeah, that's the most interesting thing. And along those lines, we were talking about voting and getting out. And in every county is like this all across the nation, where voter turnout tends to be fairly low, especially in a non-presidential year. But talk about, if you could, maybe the importance of getting out and voting, and the fact that it really is true that 1 vote can make a difference.
It really does. And I think our last presidential election really stated that, you know, we had a high turnout across the nation, and you know, just a few votes in each state can make a huge difference in a turnout. Putnam County last year presidential, we were in the 80 percentile range, the turnout. So I'm very proud of that too. Our people, our citizens, are outstanding citizens. They care about their county and their country. So.
Yeah, they really do. And we talked about, you know, the candidates and those positions, but levies, as you mentioned, so important as well. And you've had a background too at the mayor's level and fire and safety services, and I'm sure you've seen where those votes are really important for those levies.
Oh yeah, you take the very small precincts, and you know, 3 or 4 votes makes a big difference in how a levy might pass. If you're only looking at 300 or 400 voters in a certain district, like a fire district or something like that, why just a few votes can make a really big difference. So it is really important to get out and vote.
Yeah, it's always interesting too when we'll always see it in the results when they come in. The smallest districts always seem to have the highest turnout because, as you said, they know that their vote is so crucial.
They do, and they care. They really do care.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, well, John, hey, we appreciate it, and it's nice to know you're running again. We got that right. We got that out of the way. So thank you, sir. It's good talking to you, as always.
Thank you, Jeff. You have a great day.
You too. We'll see you later, and we'll be back right after this.